Greetings. I'm Senator Jeff Merkley of Oregon. At the beginning of last year, a small group of freshmen set out to reform the Senate's arcane rules and procedures. Our main goal was to end the paralysis and gridlock in the Senate. And make no doubt about it, the Senate is broken. Under the current rules, a single senator has the ability to object to a bill and stop the process cold. When someone mentions the term filibuster, we often picture Jimmy Stewart in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, standing in front of his colleagues and passionately stating his case until he drops of exhaustion. I've referred to this as the talking filibuster, but at the moment it's as fictional as anything produced in Hollywood. The filibuster, as it stands today, is really a silent filibuster. A senator just has to have his staff call the Senate floor and say, "I object," and then he or she is free to go out to dinner or on vacation, confident the Senate will be frozen. In the last Congress, we had over 130 silent filibusters, bringing the Senate to a halt. That's twice as many as in 1991 and 1992, more than 6 times as many as in the early 1970s. To restore true debate to the Senate, we have to enact the talking filibuster and force those who wish to obstruct the legislative process to make their case in public so the American people can decide, you are a hero, or you are a bum. Beyond holding up legislation, senators have been able to single-handedly block judicial and executive nominations, including nominations that have broad bipartisan support. Over 100 nominations have been blocked since President Obama took office. And in many cases, senators use secret holds to block nominations, bringing the entire body to a standstill without ever revealing their identity. If we are to truly restore our Senate's role as a deliberative legislative body, we need to also get back to the business of considering and voting on amendments. Senators from both parties should have a chance to put their ideas forward and have those ideas voted on. With your help, we took on this fight in January, forcing a debate over the current rules for the first time in 3 decades. We explored what changes are required to make the Senate function again. We made some headway. Both parties agreed to expedite votes on nominations, and secret holds are now a thing of the past. And in the end, all but 4 Democrats supported the talking filibuster. Unfortunately, Republicans unanimously locked up behind their leadership, and so we didn't get to the final victory. The reality is, though, that the Senate is still broken, and the conversation must continue. CWA's efforts helped advance the debate, and we will need your continued support as we carry on the fight for reform. I look forward to working with all of you to make the Senate a place where complex issues can be debated and decided. We have a lot of work to do to move America forward. I thank you, as a member of the CWA, for all of your terrific help in this effort. Together, we can make a big difference.